sinned against you, that you have brought on me and my kingdom a great sin. You have done to me things that ought not to be done. And Miriam said to Abraham, what did you see that you did this thing? Abraham said, I did it because I thought there is no fear of God at all in this place, and they will kill me because of my wife. Besides, she is indeed my sister, and the daughter of my father, though not the daughter of my mother, and she became my wife. And when God caused me to wander from my father's house, I said to her, this is the kindness you must do me. At every place to which we come, say of me, he is my brother. Then Abram took sheep and ox and male servants and female servants and gave them to Abraham, and returned Sarah, his wife, to him. And Miriam said, behold, my land is before you. Dwell where it pleases you. To Sarah he said, behold, I have given you your brother 1,000 pieces of silver. It is a sign of your innocence in the eyes of all who are with you, and before everyone you are vindicated. Then Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Abram and also healed his wife, the female slaves, so that they bore children. For the Lord had closed all the wounds of the house of Miriam because of Sarah, Abraham's wife. I think the greatest line in everything we've read is, for the Lord had closed all the wounds of the house of Miriam because of Sarah, Abraham's wife. There were a lot of wounds. Fair enough, Christina?
Well, now you get to the heart of the matter of Abraham and Sarah being half-brother and sister. You understand the fact that now this could be why she couldn't have children, because it was her half-brother. And there's so many possibilities to what was going on, and it just is the honest that God fixes everything regardless of what it is that you do, as long as you're honest and truthful.
Very well said, Christina. Very well said. All right, my friends, it's been exciting, I think, to say the least. But the history we are reading and the things that are going on were universal. And as I keep saying, and then I will be quiet about it, until recently, the idea of a modern concept of love, and you marry for love, etc., it's a whole new world, both good and bad. All right, let us, oh yes, if you want to talk to Christina or I, and I know you want to talk to me, Christina, does anyone really want to talk to you?
Well, if I could finish my thought off like you, marrying for love has gotten us into a lot of trouble because people don't know what real love is and what real commitment is. And it's usually always one-sided, as you can see with a lot of these divorces lately. To say you truly, truly love somebody, you would be with them through thick and thin. You'd have their back. You'd want to get married to them. I mean, if you're walking down the aisle crying or having any doubts whatsoever, don't do it. Don't make your life miserable because outsiders are saying this is the best thing for you to do. I know my husband or ex said the same thing after we were married. It wasn't for, some time later that he felt like it was a shotgun wedding. And I'm looking at him going, shotgun wedding? I'm sorry, how? I wasn't pregnant. Nobody was forcing him to marry me other than his uncle telling him, well, she's been with you for 7.5 years, you know, just do it. And so he had family members telling him, just do it. You know, she's been there, just do it, just do it. So I think when he said that, it confused me because I really didn't know where he was coming from. But I'm thinking his family talked him into it. He really didn't want to do it. So if you're feeling like, oh, this is a shotgun wedding, I shouldn't have done this, yada, 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 it leads to the demons, quote unquote, in this world, to sabotage the marriage. If you're walking down the aisle and you really want to be there and you're excited to be with this person until they die, then that's what we're all striving for. That's the true love. That's the respect. That's the goal. But we really need to be careful with how we feel and if we're really getting into this wedding because it's a shotgun thing.
Christina, stop.
No, let's pray.
No,
let's
no.
pray.
The doctor.
Just,
I gotta go. I gotta go.
okay, that's it.
Wait.